It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday/Wednesday vid. Yeah, I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because your tea timers is absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of today is, I'm getting what I want now. I'm getting what I want now. We're tea timers, so we get what we want today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, right now. I apologize about the delays on the videos for Sunday and Tuesday. I have had a very chaotic schedule lately, and it's gonna straighten out in the next couple weeks. I will let you guys know I usually do a Sunday and a Tuesday video. I might just do one video a week from now on, so if you guys don't see me post on Sunday, I'll post on Tuesday and vice versa, just because the 2 videos a week sometimes aren't possible. I shouldn't say that, that's a limiting belief. They are possible, but I'm finding I can put what I need to say in one video sometimes, so if you just see the one, that's what it is. Comment if you guys want 2 videos a week and I can make it happen. I just wanted to remind y'all, you are powerful. You are powerful. We have states. We have different states. We can wake up today and be in a powerful state where we know we're getting everything we want. You can be in the crappiest state right now. You could feel low. You could feel unchosen. You could feel unwanted. And you can flip it like that. State changing is not this dramatic, long activity that needs to go on. You can change your state minute to minute. We usually do. You can tell yourself right now, I know this person is really getting under my skin. I know that my SP hasn't called me today, or I've been ghosted by them in the past, but I'm now the person who gets the call from my SP. I'm the person who doesn't care what other people's opinions are of me, because I know that I'm chosen. I know I'm wanted. I know that I am on this journey back to self to realize what we all should be realizing. I am the ish the way I am right now. I'm not the ish if I do something to make other people like me. I'm not the ish if I hit a certain mark at work. I'm not the ish if I validate myself through other people's lens of success. I'm the ish right now, the way I am, sitting here, no matter what your circumstances are, because you say you are. We were born perfect. We are perfect. And we're going to continue to be perfect because that's who we were created to be. You don't need anything outside of you to be what it is that you want to be. If your SP calls you today and they tell you they love you and they want to marry you, you still have to be convinced within yourself that you're worthy of that love, that you're amazing whether or not you have your SP with you or not. If the job tells you that you're hired tomorrow, it doesn't matter if you work at the job. Your life isn't going to magically unfold the way you want it. You have to be convinced that it's unfolding the way you want it. You have to be convinced that you were worthy before you even got that job. You control the narrative here. No matter what you get, or no matter whose approval that you win in this life, if you don't have your own approval, your life is going to continue to suck, because you're going to continue to chase after outside validation since you don't have your own. You need to approve yourself before other people can approve you. So if you're thinking, if this one person would just like me, my life will be different. If I just got that job, my life would be different. If I had that car, if I had that body, this person would love me. That person will love you when you love yourself. That car will come to you when you feel worthy of it and you love yourself. Everything in your life will change when you love yourself and you think that you deserve everything that you're manifesting. You have to be deserving within yourself to receive what you want. You can manifest without feeling deserving. Like today, if I have the shittiest self-concept, excuse my French, I can manifest whatever I want. Will it stay with me? Of course not. That's why you see when people win the lottery and they're broke a year later, they win millions of dollars and they have not a dime to their name by the end of the year, because they didn't feel worthy of having that money. They didn't feel like the money would stay, or whatever negative belief they had within themselves. You can see the opposite. You can look at a guy, he's broke, he has no job, and girls are just throwing themselves at him. He doesn't have to pay for anything in his life because girls are throwing themselves at him. Somewhere inside of him, he thinks he's the business. He walks around and thinks he's God's gift, and people sense that energy and they attract to that energy. The outside things don't determine what you are internally. internally determines what the outside things are. Your 3D is reflecting back to you the way you feel about yourself. So if you're getting treated poorly by everyone around you, it's because you feel poorly about yourself. And that's not to say kick yourself in the butt every day because you feel poorly about yourself. It's to say start creating a new narrative. I'm loved, I'm chosen, I'm wanted, I'm prioritized. I'm the king or queen of my reality. And the king or queen of your reality doesn't mean that you need billions of dollars and you have to be driving a Bugatti. It just means when you walk around, you have your head held up high and you don't accept behaviors that aren't conducive to what it is that you're aligning to. You don't allow people to talk to you a certain way because you know that you deserve to be treated with respect. You don't allow things to disrupt your energy or your flow because you know that regardless of what somebody else says to you, it's just information and you are centered within yourself, and you know that you are the boss in your reality, and you know that you have a great self concept. So outside things coming in, like people saying rude things to you, doesn't bother you as much because you have such a strong concept of yourself. Do you ever wonder why people who are super confident get through life very easily? People tend to follow them, listen to what they have to say, go to them for advice because the person is self-assured. Like that guy Andrew Tate on YouTube. He offends so many people by what he says, but people still follow him. They still comment on him. They still want to know everything that comes out of his mouth because he's very self-aware. He thinks that he is the king of his reality and everybody should listen to him because what he says is valuable and what he says is on point. And people resonate with that. They complain about him, but they still follow him and they still listen to what he has to say. You control the narrative in your reality. If you think that you are a king or a queen and people will treat you a certain way, they will. If you think that you're a victim and life happens to you, not for you, and everything is always going wrong for you, that's the story that you're creating for your reality. No matter what the circumstances, the way you form your story is how it will play out. So if we are in control of creating our own story from right now, from this very minute, we need to start creating a story that works for us, that brings us the things we want, that does for us what we want it to do. You are the boss in your world. So start acting like a boss and tell your employees, your 3D, your thoughts, your emotions, what to do. Because if you're not telling them what to do and you're not looking at the 3D as information and rearranging that in your favor, guess what? The world's going to create that narrative for you and you're going to get trapped in the manifestation loop of hell. Y'all are more powerful than you give yourselves credit for. I love y'all, but not as much as y'all should start loving yourselves right this very minute. Have a beautiful, blessed Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!